welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for the sign of Pisces. My readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. I want to thank everyone for the love and support that they have shown me towards my channel. And for my new subscribers, welcome. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember to click the post bell so you get alerts when my videos are posted. Okay, Pisces, so I wanted to make sure I gave you another video because there was like a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion, a lot of mess going on in your last reading. And I just wanted to make sure that, you know, just to see what was the general energy, you know, for you guys right now. And Pisces, I think that at this moment, like with all the energy and all the things that are going on right now, I'm starting to think that you guys might need a reading probably maybe a little more often than I'm giving you, because it's like, I don't know, I'm just feeling like there's all sorts of things going on, like just different aspects of life, I guess, for everybody. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. So right now we have the Knight of Pentacles. Spirit, clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Pisces. The Knight of Pentacles is very diligent, they're very hardworking, they're very cautious, and they like to negotiate the best outcome, you know, in their financial solutions. They're being very strategic and they're nurturing their opportunities very slowly. So Pisces, right now, you're working hard, as always. You're always working hard. You're being very consistent. That's the other thing. You are trying to figure out what's going to work and, you know, just trying to pay attention to the trends of the things. Negotiating the best outcome is like you're trying to figure out, you know, what's going to be best for you. You're being very strategic, like it says, and you're very caring about, you know, how these things are, you know, folding out and how it's happening. But these things are causing you a little anxiety because maybe some of these things aren't working out as fast as you wanted them to. The Nine of Swords is like anxiety, worry, fear. You could be feeling a little depressed right now, Pisces. Having some nightmares. You're worrying excessively about a situation, and your negative thoughts are getting the better of you. It's like leaving you stressed and anxious. So Pisces, maybe whatever's going on with your work situations is making you feel a little anxiety because you're not used to that. Things are normally, you know, you're used to things normally working out at least in your favor. And Pisces, at this point in time, I'm starting to feel like even with this, because working hard, being diligent, Spirit, clarify the Nine of Swords. It almost feels like to me, like Pisces, like nothing is really wrong with you. This could be like you're seeing things kind of maybe not playing out the way you want them right now, Pisces. That's what that could be. And because you're used to being in control and because you're used to, you know, things, you know, you making things happen, it's causing you a little anxiety and it's stressing you out. But Pisces, if you really actually step back and think about it right now, or just step back and look at the situation for what it is, it may look like, you know, some things are not heading in the right direction, but so far, maybe you haven't even checked to, you know, to kind of see like what's actually really developing. So things are hard, but it's because, Pisces, you could potentially be making them hard. That's what that is. 9-9. Synchronicities again, Pisces. 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, realizing you don't like where you are. You're wanting to give up. You're changing your mind. Recovering from past hurts. You're creating your own destiny. Realizing you don't like where you are, Pisces, is like the situation, you don't like it. Because it's not going the way that you normally are used to. But Pisces, just because it's like not normally what you're used to, it's like it's not what you're used to, but that doesn't make it bad, is what I want to say. And then you have like you want to give up, like, because it's being tough, like certain things are being made tough for you and it's making you worry. It's making you feel like you want to give up or you want to change your mind. But Pisces, it's like you need to stay focused, like really, like you're controlling your destiny right now. And if you give up, a week from now, you could potentially have, you know, turned the corner to where everything was good. So just keep working, keep pressing, keep pushing forward. Spirit, clarify the Nine of Wands. You have 9-9. Number 9 is the number of universal love, eternity, faith, universal spiritual laws, karma, spiritual enlightenment, spiritual awakening. Spirit, clarify the Nine of Wands. Service to humanity. It's light working. Leading by a positive example, Pisces. So this says maybe you might need to kind of push through. This is also the number of philanthropy and charity. It's like self-sacrifice or selflessness. It's also about destiny, life purpose, and your soul mission. It's about generosity, a higher perspective, romance, inner strength, public relations, responsibility, intuition, strength of character. The number 9 also means learning to say no. So you have 9-9 right here. Spirit, clarify the Nine of Wands. Pisces, right now I'm looking at a lot of things like they're saying you're confused. Okay. Now you have the 10. Stabbed in the back. Like, Pisces, is like you got every card right here that's feeling kind of crazy. 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is like painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss or crisis. Your partner may have cheated on you. A colleague may be spreading rumors about you. Your family members may have betrayed your trust. There's a lot going on in this thing, Pisces, like literally. So you're working hard, but it's like there's a lot of things. So right now it feels like you've been betrayed in whatever this work thing is. Because Queen of Wands. Okay. So Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, again, diligent, hardworking, cautious, negotiating the best outcome in your financial situation, being very strategic and nurturing your opportunities slowly. But you're wary, Pisces, for one, with the 9 of Swords. With the 9 of Wands, you don't like the situation. You don't like whatever it is that you're doing in your work situation. It's almost like you're changing your mind and you want to create your own destiny. 10 is like painful endings, like something happened maybe in a work situation and it came to an end, and maybe there's a new situation on the horizon. You need to create your own destiny. So something may have changed in your work life, Pisces, but that doesn't make it over. It feels like it's over, but it's creating something new. Like right now, you're going to start whatever it is that you're doing. You're going to start it off new. And then the Queen of Wands, and that's funny because you have Swords and Wands. Queen of Wands, confident, wise, experienced. You're being a teacher. You're positive. You're optimistic. You're good at inspiring others. So Pisces, whatever happened in your work situation, it's an ending and a beginning. You're starting off with something completely new. And Wands. Wands represents the element of fall, fire, your life purpose, your passion, your career, and your academics. Your Swords are about winter, element of air, intelligence, change, conflict, and crisis. Things that happen on the inside of your mind, difficult challenges, and you must overcome the situation. So Pisces, what this tells me is that whatever happened that changed during your work situation, it happened during the fall. You're going to continue through this transition until the winter is over. But by the time springtime comes, Pisces, you're going to be sitting pretty is what it looks like. Something's going to be different. So Spirit, clarify justice. So justice is about balance. It's about fairness. It's about rules. Justice is you're firm but fair reminded that karma is real. And there's consequences for every action. You get what you deserve. Your actions carry consequences. You follow the rules and everything comes up good. Right now, it's like make sure you've been acting fairly in your interactions with everybody and do not argue, Pisces, at all. So at this point in time, make sure you're playing fair. Make sure you're doing the right things. Make sure you're trying to figure some stuff out. While we're waiting for the spirit to clarify justice, we're going to go into the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is like you're facing a tough decision. Your emotions are interfering. You're feeling stuck. You're at a stalemate. You're at a crossroads. The inability to see the truth. It could be also avoidance or blocked emotions. It's also like being torn between two responsibilities, two relationships, two situations, or two offers. So Pisces, I don't know if this pertains to this situation over here, but if you work hard, you be very diligent, like the Knight says, then you're going to come out of this karmic cycle anyway. And then right here, maybe you don't have all the facts, Pisces, about what's happening over here in this work situation. Spirit, clarify justice. Pisces, things are definitely changing for you, and it seems like things are probably changing for the better. It just might not feel like it on one side. It's like having to find the silver lining in everything, Pisces. If you can continue to remember that and drink your water, you can continue glowing and growing. So things might not feel the best to you right now, Pisces, but there's things working behind the scenes for you. Trust and know that. There's balance about to come. Even like as far as, because this guy seems that he has the scales of justice right there in his hands. Okay. So, good God, Pisces. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is excited about love and life, following your own path. He's the Traveler card. He moves, you know, throughout he moves throughout the world, you know, going with the flow. He's very passionate and creative, and they're experiencing life for what it is. It's like trying something new and trying to figure out your life purpose. Balance in that. Strength. And as you know, strength is about being strong. Strength is about management and maintenance. There's some difficult battles to face right now. Like you could be going through a lot, Pisces, right now at this moment. But you have to face your fears. The Strength card represents the strength of character, the strength of mind, the strength of heart and soul. That outshines anything you've ever previously imagined. Your ability to withstand anything that life hands you. You're strong enough to handle whatever it is that you're facing right now in Pisces. Again, you have justice. So whatever is here, it's going to work itself out. If you've done the right things, whatever path it is, it's going to work itself out. Karma. If you've done the right things, you're on the right track. It's going to work itself out. You just have to be patient. Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, Pisces, is about teamwork. Working together with other people, collaborating, achieving big results, taking pleasure, like standing back and admiring your hard work. All of these things are going to work themselves out. So then we have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is about your balancing act, being flexible. Again, going with the flow. Moving money around, juggling your priorities, your roles, your responsibilities. You need to manage your time, your energy, your resources carefully. Maybe even reorganize your schedule, Pisces. Also. And then the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about loss, sadness, feeling let down, hurt by somebody, dwelling on negativity, self-pity, looking at the positive to let go and, you know, to get out of the negative. Don't spend too much time, Pisces, living in this sadness, self-pity, or whatever, because right now it seems like everything is going to balance itself out. Spirit, clarify the Two of Swords. Everything is going to balance itself out, Pisces, because juggling, balance and act. Here, justice, balance and act. It's like Pisces, you could be going through a karmic balance right now, just trying to get you straight. And that's what you just don't understand it. On one hand, everything feels so good. On another hand, it feels blah. Like, you know what I mean? Like you kind of can feel like something is happening. But again, like I told you from the beginning, Pisces, nothing is really wrong with you if you are focused on here and now. If you're being present in, you know, whatever your situation is right now, Pisces, nothing is really wrong with you. The problem is that you're looking, you know, maybe into a month from now or a week from now, and I got to do this and I got to do that, and I don't know how this is going to add up, and I don't know how this is going to go, and Lord, I just need your help. But it's causing you stress and anxiety because it's like one time I told you, and if you're new to this channel, you're a Pisces, please go back and look at the other videos. I tell everyone there are so many lessons that I have given on this page. I'm a Pisces. So I gave out so many Pisces readings just because, like, I can identify. I'm actually a cusp baby. So we're going to do this like this. There's so many lessons that were there that you can kind of go back even when you're going through storms, dealing with situations with your relationship, dealing with situations, just job, career, money, just all the things that everybody goes through. So Pisces, my readings are timeless, like I said. So when you see them is when you're meant to see them. But go back if you're new to this channel, if you're dealing with anything that I was just talking to you about. So Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about reevaluating your situation. It's about being patient. It's about planning, beginning to see the results of your hard work, waiting for something to grow. So Pisces, recently, something that you have put into action, maybe you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. And it might not be a big result right now. It could just be a small amount. But now you see these things starting to grow. Or you could literally be growing something for real and it's starting to grow. It might take a little while, but it's coming. You can't see it though. That's why your hands are tied. And then you have the Eight of Swords, which is like restraints. You could be causing this, Pisces. You feel like your hands are tied. You're feeling very powerless. You have negative thoughts. You're blaming yourself. It's like self-imposed restrictions, it's in self-imprisonment, victim mentality. You may be overthinking something or creating the negative pattern in your brain, Pisces. You could potentially be making yourself, you know, this issue. You could be causing that because it's like I said, you're worried and you could be potentially worried for nothing. Because one video I told you, and this is where I was going with that a minute ago, I just forgot. There was a video that was there that I posted a little while back, and it said that it's like waiting to the threshold. Like the doors are opening for you because you see, like God's trying to make a way for you. But it's almost as if you got to get directly to the door, to the threshold here, before the door opens itself up. But you're literally like standing here, you know, those little gates that open, like, but you have to get close to the gate in order for it to throw the sensor. It's like that. You're not there yet, but as you're getting closer, the sensor will open. Open the door. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? The Emperor. Can you see this? Okay, so we have the Emperor. Spirit, clarify the Emperor. So the Emperor is like structure. It's about power. It's about rules. It's about control. It's about dominance. The Emperor is a card of leadership and power, like a father figure, a grandfather, or a boss. He represents structure, logic, reason, common sense. I mean, it is what it is, Pisces. Right now, you're trying to figure out some stuff, like, you know, even, you know, all the stuff that's going on, and maybe this is what you need. You might need some structure. You might need to put some things, you know, in order for, you know, you to kind of get out of, you know, your hands being tied, self-imposed restrictions, you feeling like people have stabbed you in the back. Pisces is just like a lot that you're dealing with right now, but Spirit, clarify the Emperor. So Pisces, you could need to probably put some things together maybe these things are needing a structure. They're maybe needing a foundation. And that could be also what's bothering you too, because it's like, you know, the foundation of it isn't correct yet. Like, you're still building it. You're still trying to figure out where to put the supports, where, you know, this part needs to be and where this part needs to be. Death. Okay. So death is about transformation, change, moving to a new phase. It's not a card about physical death, Pisces, but somebody could have died around you recently. What this is saying is that whatever situation that we're dealing with at this point in time, it's coming to an end. It's a new cycle about to happen. So maybe building a new foundation, building new structure. It is a yes, an ending, yes, but it's also a beginning. Events that work together to create a change, like a natural organic change, and bring things to an end, like the stagnant, unhealthy energy, Pisces, you're about to come out of that. So if you've been having that issue, then you're coming out of that. And it's like, hang on to relationships, feelings, fears, or situations from the past that will hinder you from allowing new, better things into your life. So Pisces, you could be hindering yourself by holding on to something from the past, something old, something that God was trying to take from you. Right now, you need to take comfort in knowing that every ending lies a chance for a new beginning. So change is scary. We prefer to know the unknown, but how can we know? It's unknown. Loss can clear the way for better things, but it's still loss, and loss hurts. So change is coming, Pisces, and change is actually needed. So all of these things you've been feeling, something's about to happen to kind of like change that your whole entire energy. Maybe you might just realize, Pisces, that some of these things are not serving you and you got to let them go. And that's easier said than done, like I keep telling you. And I've told you, even when I told you about the storm that we were going through and you were tucked in like a little ass bubble and you could see the storm happening around you, but you couldn't stand up, you couldn't move because you would have got fucked up. Something would have done, but God protected you. He just had you in this little bubble while this whole storm was manifesting itself outside of you. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? This whole storm was manifesting itself outside of you, and you were safe, even though you saw what was happening on the outside. And you were hurt by everything that was circling, but God was telling you to stay still because he needed you to be full aware of that I'm here, I'm helping you, and if you just listen, I got you tucked away, and it might not feel comfortable right now, but you're fine. Okay, so here we have it again. We have a tower moment, and a tower moment is, again, beginnings and endings. The tower is like falling apart, sudden changes, clearing away. The tower represents destruction. Everything in your life seems like it's crumbling and you have no way of stopping it. It's like something abrupt. It's like the weakest parts of your life must be torn down in order to build something strong and sturdy in their place. Something that can last a lifetime. So let everything that's falling apart, Pisces, people, situations, all these things that seem like you can't stop them anyway, just let them crumble and you move out of the way. After things have settled, you go back and you salvage what remains, like, and then you start building your life. So at this point in time, you might feel like everything is falling apart. You don't know what's happening or why it's happening or whatever. Stand still. Again, this is this bubble moment. And then we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is like divine feminine symbolism. It's like she's sitting here. She's sitting pretty between the light pillar, the dark pillar. She has her, I don't know if this says tarot or Torah, either one. But this person is very intuitive. This person knows a lot. This person knows stuff and they're actually really not sharing it. This person has hidden gifts, hidden talents. Pisces, we know that's you. Like you, hidden gifts, hidden talents. You know what's happening. You're very clear of what's happening around you. But it's like, it feels so uncomfortable that it's fucking with you, though. So here we go. You have the Six of Swords. And as you know, that's about moving away. You want to transition into the next phase. You want to run away from this phase, Pisces, because you don't like it and you're trying to get to a safer place, a safer option. Again, like I said, going through the storm to get to calmer waters. So Pisces, right now it's like there's something in your life that's coming to an end. It could have been a situation from an older relationship, an old job, an old friendship, just something. But right now, Pisces, even if you feel like, and you could be feeling like things are good, because I'm a Pisces, I feel like things are good. But also on the flip side of that, I see where there's certain things that are going on in my life that pertain to like some of my businesses or whatever. It's showing me that some of these things, because I also developed new business. And the new business seems like, although it was a slow reward, it's still coming because I can now see like some of the fruits of the labor for that. But then there's old businesses that I had that for some reason, it seems like they're being moved out of the way for these new ones. Because I don't know about y'all, but when I see certain things, I want to abort mission. Like these people jump out the window, abort mission on stuff that starts draining your pockets or stuff that starts draining your life. So that's not what you want to do, because that's very unproductive. So Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? Pisces, you have a lot of change and a lot of transition. And though some of these cards look bad, like, you know, the endings mean new beginnings. Just so you know, just like this card right here, this Two of Wands. Contemplating, assessing your life's directions, moving beyond your old boundaries. So the old things coming to an end, Spirit, clarify the Two of Wands. Old things coming to an end, new things starting. This person has the world literally in the palm of their hands. That's what he's holding right there, the world. So it's like you're assessing, you see something bigger and something better, and you're moving past where you were. So you're creating this life, Pisces. You're manifesting this life, this new life. And maybe it just felt like you needed to get away from, you know, somebody, someone, something old in order to get where you needed to be. You felt like you got left out in the cold. That's the Five of Pentacles. Spirit, clarify the Five of Pentacles. You felt like you got left out in the cold, Pisces, for a situation. So the Five is like feeling insecure, lacking support, financial loss, lack mindset, isolation, worry, and self-sabotage, Pisces. You got to get yourself out of your mind and moving into, so whoever this is and whoever is having this issue, like where you're stuck and you can't see your way out of this threshold, get to the door. Keep moving, keep pushing yourself, keep getting there, keep trying to just keep going, and watch when you get here, literally standing here, the door will open and you'll gain access. So no matter what you're thinking, no matter how you're feeling, and no matter what the fuck is going on with you, Pisces, right now, continue to push. And like I said, we are here, Team Pisces. We are here to push each other. We are here to hype each other up. We are here to just get this shit done. So keep pushing, Pisces. Spirit, clarify the Five of Pentacles. And Pisces, again, this is like your last reading. Like I said, it was like chaos and this, that, and a third. And now it's like the ending. So somebody, you know, probably was or probably is in their ending right now. But I don't know. It just feels like some people need to be very careful. Like some Pisces, if you're in a relationship and you're married, I'm going to just take this to you guys. You guys are dealing with something that's spiritual. It's not you. You love that person and that person loves you. And if nothing is wrong with you and that person's relationship, but there's other stuff and you don't know why, because like the chaos reading was like, oh my God, all over the place. But it was like the other thing I was getting, and that's why I said I need to make sure I give you guys another reading, is because it's like spiritual warfare. You guys are fighting spirits behind. The spirits are coming into and attacking your relationship because you're doing the right thing and you're trying to be together with this person. You're trying to do, you know, establish a future and get things on the right track. But it's like everything is trying to come against you. Everything is trying to like just come in to fuck with you. And if you and this person can remember to just hold on to each other. Just hold on to each other. Because, again, this too shall pass. The Bible says it. This too shall pass. if this is happening now in your life, this too shall pass and something better will come. So you guys have to just remember to hold on to each other, because you don't want your relationship to be fucked up behind foolishness and some stuff that this person didn't do anything, you didn't do anything, you just were on the wrong page as far as communication, but you were just happy 5 minutes ago. So remember to hold on to each other. Like my husband and I do these things like, love check-ins. And we also set provisions with each other. And I don't know if it'll work, but, sometimes you just got to try to, do something that is, or set something up that makes sense. Like oh God, here we go, Pisces. Okay, so finishing married folks, you guys have to remember to hold on to each other and communicate. Communication is the biggest thing, because it's not saying you won't have issues, but it's like, remember to hold on to each other. If you know that that this is your soulmate, this is your twin flame, and little bullshit is coming in to, do whatever, then hold on to the person and remember that. I don't know who this is for or why, but this seems like it's about to go way left. Okay, so left out in the cold, and now we have the Seven of Swords, which is secrecy, betrayal, theft, lies, deception. You need to look out for any sneaky... Oh, shit. I'm going to put them back. You need to look out for any sneaky behavior, Pisces, and listen to your intuition. Somebody could be trying to escape from a situation that is not working for them anymore. And they're trying to sneak away because they don't want to deal with the situation head on. So somebody seems like they got just left out in the cold, but it was because the person just snuck away. This person looks like they're... I don't know. They're tiptoeing, so they're definitely sneaking. Something's going down, Pisces. So... Okay, then we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords... Okay. We got the Knight. So we'll finish. The Page of Swords is gaining knowledge of yourself and the world around you. Seeking your own truth. You're asking lots of questions. Experiencing positive change and forward movement. Experience a new way of thinking and a new idea, a new perspective. Pisces, forgive me, I'm sorry, but I feel like this is a Pisces that is cheating, and the new perspective is coming from the new person. This person's younger than you. They're making you feel like love. So Pisces, it almost feels like you're sneaking off. You're left out in the cold. Okay, so I don't know what happened, because my phone seemed like it either shut down when the water app came on or something. I don't know, but drink your water. And I don't know how far in advance it actually cut off. But either way, this is what I got for you. Somebody got left out in the cold. We clarified the Five of Pentacles, and we got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords sneaking off. And like I said, Pisces, for some reason, I swear it feels like it's you. So some Pisces, I don't know, you're sneaking off with somebody that's younger than you, and this person is making you feel very good, and you're wanting to kind of be with this person, or at least have fun with this person. So Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? Oh my God. Okay, well, Six of Wands. I rolled my eyes in case you guys didn't feel it. Success, achievements, victories, getting recognized for your hard work and your talents. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? So Pisces, I don't know, listen, I'm not telling nobody to leave anybody. I'm not telling nobody to sneak off with anybody. I'm not telling anybody that they don't feel like left in the cold. But it feels like to me, like when they sneak off with this person, they do better with whoever this other person is. Because then after that, it's like you receive a victory. So I don't know. Or maybe this was a relationship that you were in and now you're not. You left that person. You got separated. You got divorced. You got whatever it was that you got, but you left and now you're with somebody else and it feels fucking amazing. So, I don't know. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? Either way, it seems like that situation is turning out better for you than whatever that one was. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? I also feel like somebody's dealing with their kid, like their kid is now coming into, you know, they're a teenager and they're starting to deal with, you know, boys and girls and just relationships and whatnot. And so you're having that talk with your kid and all that. Okay, so then we have the World. It's like leveling up. Completion of a task, resolution, closing one door, obtaining what you seek represents completion, success, and fulfillment. You're exactly where you're meant to be on the path, Pisces. You have greater understanding of who you are and what you've been through, and you're ready for the next phase of your journey. So after all of these things, Pisces, all of the stuff that we have talked about, all of the situations as far as like how you're feeling, over here a little anxious, like trying to get this work situation done, even about the justice and trying to figure out, you know, where that situation is going, and, you know, whoever this person is that got ghosted and somebody snuck off and now they're in a relationship with somebody that's younger than them, and maybe they want to get married to this person, because that's also what this looks like. It looks like that person is, this looks like a wedding right here. So whoever this is here, they're off on the next phase of their life. Yeah. Pisces, again, another reading, because this still looks like a fucking mess. Sorry. So Pisces, this is your reading. If it resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to donate towards my channel, all the links are in the description box below. And yeah, Pisces, I'll see you soon, because yeah, I know you don't like this.